Welcome to the Divine Healing Channel. My name is Jane. I was guided to bring a message today from Spirit. They are talking to me about people that are in hiding. Now, this can be male or female, does not matter. They're talking about that you've been hiding yourself for a really long time. And they want you to let others see your wisdom and your intuitive abilities. Perhaps at some point in your life, people around you have distorted who you are by labeling you with derogatory words or statements, and perhaps being boxed in with those words. But it's now time to open the door and let your true essence emerge. The world needs you to be brave and to spread your truth and your light. It's time to step into that light, to be seen. And, you know, they did mention maybe the church has suppressed some of those things that are within you, but you have that gut feeling. And Spirit wants you to go with that gut feeling because that is your intuitive abilities. And suppressing them for all these years or for a really long time. I don't know how long because everybody's a little bit different, but this is for the people that have been suppressing their gifts. I had, when I was doing meditation, I had the octopus come up, and with octopus, they have, like, they're problem solvers, they're highly intelligent, they're very adaptable. Also, they hide, you know, so they could be talking about like hidden feelings again, or hiding the aspects of oneself. They camouflage to blend in so that they're not seen. And this is the message Spirit has for you today, that they want you to be seen. And the elephant also came up in my meditation. And elephants have a great memory. Again, they are highly intelligent. They have strength and power. They're very family oriented. And the females are like the matriarchs of the family. And with that, they pass on the wisdom, that inner wisdom that they have, they pass that on to the next generations. You know, not just one generation, multiple generations. And I believe that is what Spirit is trying to get you to connect with them. They're saying it is safe. It is safe now, and you don't no longer need to be hiding or holding back from the world who you truly are. Let others see your wisdom. Let others see all the great aspects of who you are. And you know, all those people that have maybe distorted who you are over the years, you know, they've been wrong. And with that, I'm going to start the reading. Spirit, where do you want me to begin here? Ooh, hold on. I have an interruption. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Sometimes that happens. If you're new to my channel, you're going to find that I have a lot of weird things that go on. I get a lot of static, have not been able to figure it out. I've tried different microphones. Sometimes the camera moves on its own. Sometimes the lights flicker. I don't know what's happening. It's all I know is I just try to go with the flow. And, you know, sometimes, you know, there's a lot of noises in the house, or the dogs are chewing a bone, or it's always something. I don't know. There's just constant interruptions. But I do not let it stop me. So we're going to move forward. Okay. So let's find out what's going on. And I'm working with a new guide, so I'm not really sure what the guide wants. Okay, Spirit, what is it that you want me to start with? Okay, they're asking me to bring down an angel number. Okay. What else, Spirit? They're asking me to bring down a Dimensions of Light card. They're also talking to me about bringing a book out that I had purchased recently. So sometimes they'll just get me to like flip through the book like this. If you're new and you don't know what my readings are like, and I'll just open it up to a random look at that 555, and that's transformation. So they'll just have me do that. And then I will, it will have everything to do with the reading, just like with these cards. They have me set them aside. Okay, Spirit, let's get this ball on the roll here. Okay. Whoa. This one? Which one? This one, 47. I don't know what that card is, but 47 breaks down to the number 11. You could be seeing a lot of ones. Okay. I'm going to check make sure it's recording, because I had done a really great reading actually, and it didn't record. None of it, not a thing recorded. I was quite upset about it because it was pretty amazing. All right, Spirit. Oops, look at that. 777 luck. Is there another one from here? Look at that. 666 on the bottom. Reflect. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, you're probably reflecting on the something is going on in the energy today. I have things like flying across the room, even, like, no joke. It's really becoming, it's causing a lot of ruckus in my readings. And I'm not really sure. I think somebody's sending me some spiritual baggage or something, or maybe this has to do with you. This could be something to do with you. And that's why, where they've been trying to suppress who you are. They don't want this message to get to you. So I don't believe in coincidences. So if this reading has found you, it's for a reason. I'm just going to clear my space a little bit. I don't want to stop the video because I'm afraid that it might not record again. Normally I use these clangers to clear my space. It sends a negative energy, like, gone. However, my new guide today, she showed up a few days ago, so we haven't really worked. She says we've worked together through lifetimes, but I mean, because I'm in this, this human vessel, and our human vessels when we come here are completely, mind wiped. So we don't have a clue of what's going on. And unless we have people in our family, like the elephant, that can bring down that generational intelligence and wisdom, we are unaware of what's going on. So unless you come from a family that has, like psychics and mediums that are not afraid to express themselves and have lived in their truth their whole lives, which I'm pretty sure that you haven't, because you're like me. I did the same. I hid who I was. So Spirit is asking me to bring down this deck here, and Aries. There's something about Aries. Aren't we in the Aries or something? In the astrological thing? Having a big heart doesn't make you easily manipulated. You knew you didn't listen. Okay, something about an Aries. I don't know if that's about the energy. Connecting the dots. This is going to help you connect the dots. Look, synchronicities. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Pay close attention. Signs are all around you. Guides and angels are trying to communicate. And they're going to help you being a better you. Harness your power. And on the bottom, on clean spirits, just like I was saying, like something's been sending negativity. And it's this. Could be someone, you could be an Aries, or they could be an Aries. They actually they wanted me to mention about the music. They had me put on music. Oops. frequency. And the music is, oh, they want me to switch it. Okay, this was for the other reading. They now want me to switch it. They're talking about energy harvesting. So I think you've had somebody that's been sucking your energy, has been stealing your energy, I just heard. That could be why this reading has had so many interruptions in it already. I mean, I've had like 10 interruptions in just like literally 5 minutes. Okay, so what is it that you want them to know? They're going to have me shuffle these and pull the cards out. Okay, so it's about synchronous. Just like I said, you're going to be connecting the dots with this. Yeah, look at this. Stop giving so much to others that don't reciprocate. So, yeah, somebody is taking your energy. Oh, look, and Libra come up too. So you have an Aries and a Libra here. I don't know if that has anything to do with that's you or the energies that you've dealt with. But Spirit has made it quite clear that you're afraid to, you have fear of not allowing people to see what you can do or what you are capable of doing. Okay, Spirit. They just want me to mix these up really well. You have to bear with me a little bit here. Okay, sorry folks, I did have to stop the video. I've had too much interruptions going on. I had no choice but to bring out my clangers. I don't know what's going on. Spirit also had me put on some music here. Actually, I paused it, so I'm going to start that. But the it's called Energy Harvesting Exposed. Oops. This frequency breaks their control. Like I said earlier, I think something is going on here that is interrupting this reading. Well, actually readings all day, so it probably has not just has something to do with me, but you as well. Okay, so they were going to get me to bring down one of my decks here. So let me just grab that here. Let's see. I feel safe with you. Yeah, that is with the divine. See, and they were talking about that you had fear about being, about, you know, what you truly are, going against social norms. Yes, and that is going, but see, the thing is, it goes against social norms to be a medium or a psychic, but really, you know, that's who we truly are. All of us, every human that's been born onto this earth. I gotta keep checking, make sure it's recording. I did a really great reading earlier and it did not record a single thing. I was very upset about it. Yeah, you must trust completely in the divine. That's right. Yeah, and that's what I just said, that you'd feel safe with the divine. Thank you, Spirit. It could be something to do with a Taurus. Okay. I know now we will not move to a friendship stage. I now know we will not move to a friendship stage. This might be somebody that you are removing from your life. Finding my way out. And what's on the bottom? Yes, you can do this. Okay, Spirit, what is it that you want me to keep out here? They want me to shuffle. So becoming, you know, they want you to look at something in a different way. You might have some unhealed anger going on. Master teacher, just like that elephant. That elephant that has all that wisdom that they want you to now share, either with the world or with your family or the people that are around you. Maintain a strong connection to source. You know, source can be considered God if you go to church now. They did bring up about the church. I will not. Okay, they did bring up about the church. Now I didn't want to go into that, but they said that for some people, you know, spirit is waiting for you. Yeah. They were saying how what did they say about the church to me? I put that down somewhere. Oh, they mentioned about that some people have been repressed because of the church, and but what most people don't know, or really not many people know about it at all. But churches, a lot of the churches, believe it or not, have been erected on top of the areas where pagans used to do all their ceremonies. And I know that you're probably thinking that, you know, pagans are from the devil and not whatnot, but that's not true. That's all been distorted as well. But the churches place their churches on top of that because they know that those areas, that's where like a lot of the ley lines meet. And where those ley lines meet is where a lot of energy is from the earth and from source. And the pagans, they knew that. So, and I mean, how would they know that from all those many, many years ago? So why is it that the church would know any of that stuff? How is it that, you know what I mean? They don't like it when they get pushed back. Yeah. See, that's probably why this music is on today, because they're talking about how with the church is plunking them, building a church on top of a pagan area, it's because they wanted that energy. They wanted to take that energy. My job is not to channel, is to channel, not judge. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just channeling from my guide. I'm not judging anyone. It's not up to me. It is up to God for that. And that's why they wanted me to bring up the church, because this stuff has all been hidden. So if you've been made to feel that it wasn't safe for you to be truly who you are, look, because you're holding, and you're holding back who you are. Mystery. Everything's been a mystery to you because you haven't been taught. You haven't been given the information, because you're not going to get that from the church, because the church is going to hide that. And okay, so the church is going to hide the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. See how everything's flying around? They're trying to interfere with this reading. They don't want you to know. And if they don't want you to know something, you know that it's damn important. It's a family member. And you are the target. So it's not just me the target. I'm not just the target. You're the target as well. Intrusive thoughts. Yeah, they're trying to send you these intrusive thoughts. And it'll keep you from going into a new timeline. You're probably thinking, what the hell's a new timeline? And basically it's just where new energies, it's all those new energies that are, you know, the world is changing. You are not going crazy. You are connecting with the divine. Exactly, Spirit. You're not going crazy. I spelled divine wrong. And I answer only to the Most High. You don't want this one? They said no. You don't want any of these. They're like, no, they were just pulling them out to show you things, to talk to you about things. Okay, so what are the cards that you want, Spirit? I'm trying to get these all mixed up here. Hold on. I think I have this mixed up. I got these flipped around in the wrong way. Well, survivor mode puts you into fear and a fear state and low vibrations. And they were talking about that you have a fear. You have a fear of people finding out what you can do or who you are. And, you know, I know exactly what that's like, because I was the same. I was the same. That, no, you know, I hid it my whole life. I just started doing this, you know, just a short few months back. And, you know, I was guided to do this channel and to help people like you. Okay, Spirit's way too many cards. I'm just trying to mix them up really well so we can and there's so many messages they want to bring out. It's almost like this new guide. I haven't really spent much time with her, so we're just trying to get a feel for each other, I guess, or more of me for her, because I'm just like, oh, I don't know what's happening today. Show me the way, Holy Spirit. That's it. I guess they want to keep bringing out about the divine and the Holy Spirit because I brought up the pagans. And people they were made to believe. But I'm going to tell you something else about that dang church too. Because, you know, the pagans, you know, the holiday that everybody celebrates that's supposed to be the Christ's birth, Jesus's birth, it's not on the 25th. That date that was taken by Christianity from the churches, that is actually a pagan celebrated holiday. It's called, what is it called? You know, it's funny. I can't remember what it's called, but I can tell you what book it's in. And I can tell you what page number that book is on. I'm going to look that up right now, because it's on page 113. It's in my Sacred Geometry book. It's on page 113. I remember, I never forgot the page number because I thought it was quite amazing. Look at that. Look, and as soon as I looked down, it was right there. Look. In ancient Rome, December 25th was the pagan holiday of Saturnalia. It's Saturn, the word Saturn, and then Alia, a time of festivities and gift giving. And this was all the way back to 336 AD. It was designated by the newly formed Christian church to become the birthday of Jesus Christ. The regularity of the months has manipulated many times in the distant past. Okay, well, we're not going to get into that. But that's what I'm saying. In ancient Rome, they literally took that day and said, okay, well, this is going to be the birth of Jesus Christ. But it's really not true. That was not the day he was born. I think he was born in February or something. Yeah, they're saying here, allow yourself to receive because you are worthy. You're worthy of this information. You're worthy of having all this divine intelligence. They know that you have. I'm telling you right now, the Spirit, your guides, they know God knows what you desire in your heart. And your guides are from the Holy Spirit. They will show you the way. Well, spell work and magic. Oh, and spell work and magic. And that's what they're trying to break right now, because they're saying, oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe what I just looked on this TV screen. But it has somebody cloaked like a pagan with all these symbols around them. But I'm going to tell you that paganism is not evil. Paganism, they are like, they believed in living with harmony with Mother Earth. They understood the stars. Look, time for reflection. And did the bottom of the angel deck have that? Didn't that say about something about reflect? Yeah, well, 666, reflect. And that's not an evil number either, 666. Yeah, it's time for reflection. That's what they want you to do. They want you to reflect over all those years of believing in you. And not, yeah, they brought up reflection twice now. Do you want that card? You want 4 cards here. Spirit is waiting for you. Yeah. You know, something's been creating a lot of havoc, and I'm not sure what's going on with this spell work and magic card, because I think what they're saying is that, you know, like, the way things have been made to seem for us as a whole, our words that we speak create spells and puts like a magic on the universe. Look, angels ring bells to get your attention. You could be hearing bells ringing. Well, you get bells in a church too. And I'll tell you something else about churches that are really, it's really cool information. You know, those the glass in the windows and stuff in the churches, and they have all those intricate designs, like, you know, in the big cathedrals. I don't know about the smaller churches, probably not, but in the big cathedrals, they that glass, like when they ring the bells, the vibration is actually healing. That's why a lot of people, when you leave church, you have that that great feeling inside. It's because the resonance of the vibration of those windows create that healing and joy inside you, and also the singing. And not to mention that a lot of those big churches are on those ley lines where all that energy is. So then when you get all that positive energy going on inside the church. Now, those are the ones that are running the church. Those are the robes that you should not trust. The robes that the pagans cloak themselves in, they really knew the truth. But the church switched that. The churches, the ancient Romans, they switched that. And because that information has not been, look, it interfered with the music. It shut my music off. See, these energies, they do not like when you push back. They don't like it at all. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to bring out a card here. It's about the journey and joy growth. Yeah, you're gonna have some growth going on here, because I see beyond your lies and tricks. You're gonna start seeing, yeah, taking charge. Love many, love much. That's what it's all about. So this goes here. Which one, where do you want this here? Okay, so they want me to do it this way. Show me the way. It's about the spell work. They want you to see beyond the tricks and the lies. I just want you'll be able to see all these cards. It's time for reflection. Taking charge, and it's about the journey. Taking charge about the journey. Love many, love much. That's the whole point, is to love. Shed what does not serve your highest good. Okay, so that's what they're trying to get you to do. You know what I mean? And that has to do with, they're talking about the that fear that you had of letting people know who you are. And the church has a lot to do with that, from what I understand here. Making you believe. You probably told people when you were little, and they're just, you know, made it sound like you were, you know, is that why you keep bringing up the pagans? Okay, Spirit. They want me to bring out the animal oracle here. Yeah, sloth. And you know what? I think that was part of the sins too. I don't know why it's gone here into this. Guidance of the ox. I am grounded in the here and now. Okay. These new cards are just kind of sticky. Camel. I focus on the positive and leave everything behind. I honor my feelings and nurture what needs to heal. See, they're talking about that, having that hard shell too, I think. You know, you put that on, you hide under that when you're, I celebrate my beauty today, yeah. Okay, they brought out the shark. Okay, so you want the camel over here. So I focus on the positive and leave everything else behind. Okay. And the crab. See, this spell work could actually be forcing you to hide too. Because if somebody's using spell work or spiritual, using spiritual, you know, I'm going to tell you that, you know, when I talked in the very beginning and I talked about, and see, enjoy the growth, because crabs do like slowly grow their shells to accommodate their body. When their body starts expanding, the shell must also expand. And I think this is probably where you are now. But I did also mention about the derogatory, like when they were using derogatory words against you, that's actual spell work. So it probably forced you into this hard hidden shell. I am confident and stand proud in my power. That is taking charge, because you're going to see beyond lies and tricks. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else you want to bring out? You want me to read this 777 card? So I guess this is going to be a short reading today. I guess I just want to try to... Okay, consider this a loving reminder that you are not alone. You are connected to the vastness of the cosmos, to the higher realms. Focus on your spiritual side. What practice brings you peace? How are you moving toward greater expansion, greater awareness? However, you're incorporating growth into your life, make sure you're doing it with consistency. When your energy is regularly turned to the frequency of awareness, you are attracting more of the same from the universe. So they're saying here in the upright, which it is, expanding your horizons, learning, okay, cultivating consistency in your daily habits, turning it into your spiritual side, abundance of luck entering your life. And your affirmation is, I am attracting magic with each and every breath. And let me even use the word magic here. Okay, Spirit, what? And they want me to read this card, but before they want me to pull out a book. unlock your storybook heart. Okay, it says, her book says, you'll find that some people are in fact better than the storybook heroes or heroines you stay up all night for, falling head over heels for them over a course of a few hundred pages. The ones who seem to have not a single discernible flaw. They're all the better because they have flaws, because they, ever so bravely, embrace their vulnerable humanness. And that's what they were talking about, allowing, because, you know, without a shell, the crab would be vulnerable. And being brave. I think that I even mentioned that in the very beginning about being brave. What number is this one? 47. Yeah, because that reduces to an 11. So you might be seeing a lot of 1s and 7s, actually. Oop, wrong thing. Here we go. 47. The false enchantment. Oh, that's just basically like spell work. Okay. In our modern world, there is an abundance of artificial light, both actual and symbolic. The false light promises, that's that negative that creates that spell work. The false light promises so much and delivers so little. The false light is a siren song, a promise of whatever it is you feel you cannot have unless you compromise your integrity to get it. There is only one lesson to be learned through false enchantment. No matter what circumstances surround it, where whatever is obtained is not worth the price you paid for it. No matter how much you believed it would be otherwise, it simply will not be worthwhile. Do not start on the slippery slope of bargaining away your self-esteem. Say no to the mind becoming confused and needy about something that is supposedly too good to miss. The scarcity of your inner being is priceless. Guard it carefully. Yeah, they're talking about allowing other people to that siren. They're still talking about that. The siren is basically about the spell work. And they you know, they're asking you to see beyond. Is there anything else here, Spirit? What's that? They're asking me to bring down an internal light. And they're turning my music off again. I'm telling you, it's a never-ending battle today. Okay. Sacred space. A profound transformation is transpiring in your soul. There is a whole new world brewing. I think I mentioned that in the very beginning too, but a new world is happening. Remember, we are co-creators of our collective reality. It is time to start a revolution of calm stillness and gentle humanity. To unite, celebrate differences, and welcome diversity in ideas, beliefs, and thought. Anything else here, Spirit? They said one more. Okay. Nourish the soul. Nature's healing energy is sensual and magical. And magical by spending time among trees, earth, and sky. Feel the river of life flow through you and know you are a great ocean of light. And that's what I said in the very beginning, that Spirit wanted you to not only express seeds of creation. Look at that. Not only they want you to, that it's time to step into the light and be. Okay. Seeds of creation. Loving thoughts are seeds of pure potential. So much is possible if you, as the seeds planted in past seasons, blossom into fruitful opportunities. May your thoughts be tranquil in this infinite potential of every moment, of each moment unfolds within the eternal unfolding present. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So the web of life, one day we will be collectively evolved to be as wise as trees and flowers. The love in our hearts shall flow and fill every atom of space. Leave no room for misunderstanding, hatred, or fear. Make that day today. Focus on love and compassion, and your only tears will be of joy. And that's why they brought out this card here, love many, love much, because that's what it's all about. Reaching out, share your concerns, insecurities, and fears with those you love and trust. The ones that don't, that have not boxed you in, is what they're saying. Nothing is so dark that it cannot be talked about. Be courageous and reach out. You may discover that others have similar feelings and experiences. You may also realize that you are very much valued and loved. Okay, Spirit, is that all there is? Yeah, eternal love. Love knows no separation. Although you may be apart from a loved one, you are connected spiritually. Those we love are always present in our hearts. You shall meet again. How could you not when love is everywhere? Have faith in life, spirit and soul, and eternal love. Yeah, so they're just trying to tell you that self-love and compassion. Have compassion for yourself, forgive yourself, and be kind. Nothing and nobody is perfect when judged from a human perspective. Life is all in life in all its mystery, unanswered questions, and seeming imperfection is perfect. See this from a higher perspective and feel it through the quiet of the heart. Life is continuous learning experience. Yeah, and that's what they're talking about here. Like, it's about the journey and enjoy your growth. Okay, with that, Spirit is at the end. They said yes for now. With that, I'm just going to close the reading. So thank you, Guide, for bringing this message. And hopefully this reading finds you well. And sending life, love, and light always.